Welcome back to Escape from Mars. Today is an exciting day. So start waving those little arms. It looks so stupid. Such a happy rover. Nice. Because what we'll do today is try and raid the secret weapon research facility. Now, since this is located near the G-Corp ground base, we actually get attacked by a bunch of drones if we get near it. So what we are going to try is to dig our way through it underneath the ground. So we will probably still get attacked, but the idea is that we won't get hit. Also, I just realized there's an unknown signal here, so let's quickly get distracted and then start our drilling operation. We love surprises. This is how much we love it. I should probably stop doing that. Probably can increase our speed a bit. What are you? Where's the button? No luck. Alright. Oh, rainbow grinder. A lot of luck. We get did we get something? A bunch of money. Anti-radiation net kit. All the goodies in the world. Very nice. I love these. Should probably get some more oxygen. Nice, let's continue what we are actually trying to do, which is the start of our drilling operation. So we'll find a spot to start drilling, which ideally is a little bit outside of the radius of the G-Corp ground base facility. So if we look for smooth terrain like here, right, then we lower suspension a little bit. 41 sounds like a plan. And then our drills are slowly doing their thing. So we're drilling the lazy way, the terrain clearing mode, which has like an extreme radius. That's why this looks a bit strange. Not sure, let's quit this for a minute. See how deep underground we are. It might actually be alright. Let's just continue. Yeah, we're going upwards at the end, it seems again. Let's just continue and see where we get. What we can try to do is to create a bit of a different perspective. Not very smart to do that in the middle of our drilling operation, but we are known for doing stupid things. Let's see if this works, eh? Aha! This is the side view. Doesn't really give us much perspective now, does it? Our drilling operation. I cannot move the camera without going into, what's it called? Admin mode. So I guess this is it. Oh no, that's the surface. Wait. It's going wrong. That's not what we wanted. I think we got our answer. We're digging too much up. So this is our way of saying that violence is not always the answer. Sometimes there's other options. So the idea is that we drill underneath the dirt and reach the weapon facility that way, because we know that's located in the basement. So that will be a fun way of trying to get to it from here. So that's why we go for this slow approach. Oh, hit the surface again.
G-Corp facility threatened. Dispatching additional drones.
Right, we have to dig a bit deeper, it seems. Let's back up again. And try again. So this is very slow.
Target identified. All units converge.
This is very slow, but it is a fun minigame. Are we underneath it? Oh, we already passed it. I think we are here. Haha, we are. Alright, let's see. That's quite good. Alright. So ideally this is the point where we want to dig to. You think we can do that? We can get here with the drill? With the vehicle? I think that will be quite a challenge. You have to back up quite a bit. Good try. Let's give it a try. $10 meters. There we go. Alright, I'm really happy with that. So there we have it. We made it. One way or another. Let's cover up this manhole. I must say, this last bit was quite difficult. But anyway, we made it. So let's see. Do we have sufficient amount of oxygen? Yes. We are carrying a lot of stone, which is a bit strange. And I think it's time to see what's inside.
Target found. All drones attack.
So maybe we first loot what's upstairs, I was going to say. It doesn't seem like that's an option because we cannot climb the stairs and get in that way. Let's see. Right. It's a bit more open than I thought. so I guess we have to be fast. We want all of this. Not the scrap. It's a lot of stuff here. I don't think we can take it all in our in Roach. Yeah, that's what I thought. So far so good. There's a lot of ammo still here, but that's not the main thing of interest. And a lot of unknown stuff. This does fit only 5. Damn. Alright.
G-Corp facility threatened. Dispatching additional drones.
Target identified. All units converge.
I'm a little bit anxious about that. So let's weld up this a little bit so we have some kind of protection there. And then try to grind these down. Very curious what's inside these. Maybe nothing at all, actually. Alright, more ammo. And again, more ammo. Ooh, would be fun if we can still make the turret over here, but let's not do that. And explosives, which is tempting. Right, but those are things that we don't really need. Medical components are nice, but they're also a bit of a bonus. Glass I would like to keep. So essentially there's still a lot of explosives and medical components over here. And now let's see what's behind this door. Might take a while. This looks exciting. Alright, I did not see that. Could have just ground it down, but it's the shock. Alright, so this is armed.
I am detecting explosive compounds nearby.
There's mines. Oh no. How will we... I have an idea. We'll make a decoy on a stick. Let's try that. Did we switch the decoy on? Maybe we should check that. Still be working? Strange, because we forgot to build a battery actually. How does that work? Alright, let's try this. I hope we can still carry it. Yes, we are strong engineers. Nope, I didn't do that. Oh, there's a sensor. So maybe it's not all that tricky. Ah, there's just the warhead behind it. Right. And there's the next one. And there's one on the ceiling. I think we got it, but I don't want to risk it.
Facility scanners have picked up a hostile. Dispatch nearby patrols to location.
Is there still a turret at the end or not? I don't see anything. Let's take our decoy with us. Which becomes a bit of a weird surfing board for some reason. Alright, let's take a look again.
Target identified. All units converge. Drone disarmed and returning for repairs.
Upstairs the neighbors are a bit loud. Oh. Right. Didn't see that one. So there goes our decoy. Can we make another one? It's well worth it, it seems. Yes, we can. Alright.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery
Should have probably switched it around before we welded it up.
ETA 35 minutes.
There we go. I think actually you... What? Run! Yeah, let's Uranium.
Target fleeing pursuit. Drones return to base.
I think you can actually outrun these, so let's try that. Maybe it might be a bit more fun. Ah, there's one. Yep. It's a lot of booby traps here. You think that would be the last one? Might be. This looks exciting. What the hell is that thing? Is that a robot? It looks an awfully lot like a robot. What the... I thought I heard something for a minute. What the hell? If we have to fight that thing, which is like a T-Rex, then we're in a bit of trouble. Right.
Energy low.
Let's return for some energy. Right, how will we do this? I'm a little bit afraid that we are expected to fight that thing. Alright, let's check it out. We might need that battery. We have some explosives. How will we deal with this guy? Looks like a T-Rex. We could try our luck and run around. There's no way to shelter. Should we do it? Let's try it. No! Alright. Alright, that went a little bit wrong. Now what? Will we try dig underneath him? How is our health doing? It's low. It's really low.
Facility scanners have picked up a hostile.
I know how to
Dispatch
beat this
nearby
guy.
patrols to location.
Maybe with the explosive. I'm not sure if we brought computers and stuff. No, we didn't. Very smart. Is there anything here that we can salvage? We'll go for the coward solution, where we wait for it to run out of ammo. I think that's our best bet.
Target identified.
Is he out?
Alternate
I think he's out.
converge.
Let's carefully approach. He's out. Ah, he's out. Alright, that took a while. So yeah, that's not the most brave approach to do this. But I don't know how otherwise we would have beaten this guy. Oh, he shot up his own leg. Ah, so we were really beneath him. Ah, that is quite interesting. So what would have happened if we tipped him over? Like, he's...
Energy low.
Ah, so that might have been the way. Alright, so if we were a bit braver, we might have done that. Would have been smart to bring some med kits with us. Would have been smart. So we have a bunch of oxygen tanks, hydrogen tanks, and then this weird contraption. Which seems like another trap. Like if you open these doors,
Critical.
what are the odds that there's something horrible there? Is this, oh, this is neutral. You can just access these. Huh. Let's ditch our script there. So we have this thing, which seems to be... Can we actually operate it? Is it neutral as well? Let's call it Caterpillar.
Target found. All drones attack.
Oh, Sam, I guess it's called. Alright, let's see. So this is almost broken, so let's get rid of that. Oh, we're trapped. We are actually trapped. So there's a lot of batteries over here, and then one cargo container. Right, so I think what we want to do is build a bunch of turrets on here. That would make a lot of sense. We can build 2 wide, but I think we have some space. So what if we just make conveyor converters? Slap like 3 of these on top. Doesn't really work, right? Because the turrets need more space. Yeah, that doesn't work. We could also build over here. I think that will be wise. This will probably, well, that's very useful for now actually. We can fill up our oxygen. Ooh, we got, what's this? Artillery shells. That's a nice hint. Why can't we access the oxygen?
Health critical.
Can we access you? Is this damaged? No. Why does this not work? Oh, there is no oxygen. Right, that could be the case. I guess. No, it is.
Target found. All drones attack.
Let's get this oxygen tank out. Right, so the big connector is there. And the connector for the cockpit should be there as well, right?
Tower reports convoy
Alright, but it's not. That's the problem. I think oxygen bottle can cross small connectors, right? Hopefully. How do we test that? I'll quickly Google that. No. So how do we fix this? I think aha! Why are you not? Alright, this works. It's not my most elegant approach. Far from actually, but it does work. So let's quickly see if we can see what's so dangerous behind these doors. There's a lot of interior turrets, if I saw correctly. Yeah, like 4 of them or something. Alright, so then it would be fun to do this. Alright, so we'll place a cockpit right here and we'll add some extra turrets. So I will fast forward a little bit through the building process, as it's mostly just resource scavenging from all the things that are in this room. And this is the final product. Looks very similar to what it was before, just a little bit modified with reinforced turrets and a cockpit. Alright, I think that wraps it up nicely. So next time we'll find out if we can win the battle behind these doors. We did successfully capture this first bit, where we took out the angry robot. And yeah, Very curious to see what is so secret about this facility. Is there technology that we might capture? I surely hope so. So thank you for joining. Special thanks to the people that subscribed. And I hope I see you around next time.